Another sleepless night, just me in these quiet blue tin rooms. Shadows dance across the wall, playing tricks with forgotten dreams. Your ghost still haunts these echoes, flowing through silent, empty streams. A whispered name upon my lips, a memory I can't quite erase. Searching for a comfort now, lost within this lonely space. This empty calm at 5 a.m. reminds me of your gentle touch. Wondering if we ever truly meant anything so very much. Silent city, waking up, but my heart is still holding tight. Just chilling here at 5 a.m. missing you through the fading light. Photographs still scattered here, collecting dust upon the shelf. Each faded image speaks a story of a love I gave myself. Remember laughter we once shared underneath the golden sun. Now the journey feels so long and the race is hardly run. Oh, whispered name upon my lips, a memory I can't quite erase. Searching for a comfort now, lost within this lonely space. This empty calm at 5 a.m. reminds me of your gentle touch. Wondering if we ever truly meant anything so very much. Silent city, waking up, but my heart is still holding tight. Just a chillin' here at 5 a.m. missing you through the fading light. Maybe time will heal this wound, turning sorrow into grace. But some mornings feels forever, caught within this tender place. Learning how to breathe again, learning how to simply be. Without your hand beside mine, setting my spirit truly free. This empty calm at 5 a.m. reminds me of your gentle touch. Wondering if we ever truly meant anything, no very much. Silent city, waking up, but my heart is still holding tight. Just chilling here at 5 a.m. missing you through the fading light. Fading light. A new day dawns, bringing with a quiet oh, still 5 a.m. but slowly now I learn the way to cope. Memories softly fading like the stars beyond the pain. Just chilling here, I'll be okay. Through the sun and through the this empty calm at 5 a.m. reminds me of your gentle touch. Wondering if we ever truly make anything so very much. Silent city, waking up, but my heart is still holding tight. Fading photographs scattered across the dusty wooden floor. Soft echoes of laughter still whisper through the open door. Moments frozen in amber, a story never truly lost. Remembering every detail, whatever the painful cost. My thoughts began to wander, gently floating through the air. Caught in the quiet current, wishing you were still right here. Let these nostalgic feelings slowly drift into the night. A tapestry of old old times bathed in melancholic light. Heavy whisper memory, a bittersweet and tender sigh as I drift away again beneath this lonely, starless sky. That familiar scent of rain, a gentle comfort I recall. Murmuring conversation, standing quietly by the old garden wall. Wishing for a chance to revisit those cherished yesterday moments, longing for the simple touch that my weary spirit still torments. My thoughts begin to wander, gently floating through the air, caught in the quiet current, wishing you were still right here. Let these nostalgic feelings slowly drift into the night, a tapestry of old times bathed in melancholic light. Every whisper memory, a bittersweet and tender sigh as I drift away again beneath this lonely, starless sky. Time keeps flowing onward, an unstoppable and steady stream, leaving only remnants of a beautiful half-forgotten dream. Still I find solace in these moments that endlessly rewind, a gentle ghost of what we had, always present in my mind. Let these nostalgic feelings slowly drift into the night, the tapestry of old times bathed in melancholic light. Ever whispered memory, a bittersweet and tender sigh as I drift away again beneath this lonely, starless sky. Drifting further away into the quiet wave, fading unknown with every precious memory that I have ever known. Just a whisper on the breeze of longing that won't cease, finding a fragile comfort, a moment of fleeting peace.
Tracing old scratches on the vinyl, bittersweet hum fills the air. Warm coffee stains beside me, a habit we used to share. Fingertips recall the way they fit perfectly in your hand. A quiet morning, just me and these memories understand. Melodies play on painting a picture of what used to be. Wonder where those feelings faded, now just a ghost with me. Cozy and wax to comfort when our love used to bloom. Now the silence lingers, filling up this empty room. Each spin of a record whispers stories of a love we lost. Remembering your warmth, no matter what the final call. Sunrise paints the window pane, just like those days with you. Shared secrets whispered softly beneath skies of morning dew. We picked out records together, finding rhythm in our souls. Now solo facing this quiet world, trying to make myself whole. Melodies play on painting a picture of what used to be. Wonder where those feelings faded, now just a ghost with me. Coffee and racks of comfort when our love used to bloom. Now the silence lingers, filling up this empty room. Each spin of a record with I'll find a way to transcend. Coffee and wax a comfort when our love used to bloom. Now the silence lingers, filling up this empty room. Each spin of the records, stories of a love we lost. Remembering your warmth, no matter what the final cost. Just coffee brewing, gentle hum of the needle on the groove. A new day breaking with a hesitant, hopeful, gentle move. The memories remain like these tunes that softly play. Another sunrise without you, moving slowly through the day. Coffee and waxing, comfort when love used to bloom. Now the silence lingers, filling up this empty room. Each spin of the record whispers stories of a love we lost. Remembering your warmth, no matter what the final cost.
Faint echoes of laughter drift through the quiet air tonight. Just a whisper of your voice, a tender fading light. These old memories bloom a garden where time has gently swayed. Wishing I could relive those moments before they truly fade. A bittersweet sensation along you deep inside my soul. Trying to grasp the feeling to make myself whole. Almost forgotten, but the feeling still lingers close and true. These scattered fragments of our past forever calling out to you. A gentle ache, a tender warmth in every silent passing day. Wishing I could find a path to bring you back and make you stay. Photographs on dusty shelves bring back a youthful softer gaze. Recalling all the promises we made in summer's hazy maze. The world keeps spinning fast, but my mind holds on to what was real. Hoping that these distant dreams are still something I can truly feel. A bittersweet sensation along and deep inside my soul. Trying to grasp a feeling to make myself whole. Almost forgotten, but the feeling still lingers close and true. These scattered fragments of our past forever calling out to you. A gentle ache, a tender warmth in every silent passing day. Wishing I could find a path to Faint echoes whisper through the empty rooms, a melancholy hum. Photographs gather dust upon the shelf, moments suspended in time. We built a fragile world together once under a quiet golden sun. Now only quiet shadows dance alone, where vibrant feelings used to run. The signal flickers, fades and comes again, a bittersweet broken melody, trying to hold on to something real, but it slowly slips from me. The static bloom, a picture in my mind, framed in the softest light. A love song playing on a broken tape, echoing through the quiet at night. We were a garden growing wild, now a memory fading slow. A beautiful ending I can't let go, watching the static gently glow. Tracing patterns on your window pane, rain streaking down so silently, wondering if you feel this distance too. A silent heavy gravity, shared secrets whispered in my dark, under a blanket made of stars. Not just a quiet ache deep in my heart, healing invisible scars. The signal flickers, fades and comes again, a bittersweet broken melody, trying to hold on to something real, but it slowly snips from me. This static bloom, a picture in my mind, framed in the softest light. A love song paint on a golden tape, echoing through the quiet night. We were a garden going wild, now a memory fading slow. A beautiful ending I can't let go, watching the static gently glow. Maybe some beauty needs to freeze in time, a perfect moment held so still before the colors start to all blur against my own unspoken will. A quiet acceptance starts to settle in, a peace found in the fading scene, but the memory remains a constant hum of what our love had been. This static bloom, a picture in my mind, framed in the softest light. A love song came on a broken tape, echoing through the quiet night. We were a garden growing wild, now never be fading slow. A beautiful ending I can't let go, watch your static gently glow. Just a gentle static rain hum, where once our garden used to rise. The eye blooming in the falling dusk, reflected in my lonely eye. Forever captured, still and never true. A love that softly starts to cease. A static bloom, burning its own peace, slowly dissolving in the breeze. Quarter past noon, sunlight paints the dust motes in the kitchen air. A quiet hum of old memories begins to fill this empty space. I swear, wishing for moments we shared, a familiar comfort I still chase. The city breeze, the sleepy side, while my thoughts wander far from here, and every echo whispers your name through the passing seasons. A gentle reminder of unspoken words and all the shared reasons. Lost in the soft glow of a faded photograph, I close my eyes, reliving chapters we wrote beneath forgotten beautiful skies. Oh, this feeling lingers, a tender ache that never truly dies. Just wish daylight slowly rise. That same old coffee mug sits empty, 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 yeah. The ghost of shared mornings pass. The quiet corners of this room still hold the laughter we made last. Remembering small details now, the little things that went too fast. The bittersweet symphony plays inside my head, destined to forever last. And every echo whispers your name through the passing seasons, a gentle reminder, unspoken words and all our shared reasons. Lost in the soft glow of a faded photograph, I close my eyes, reading the chapters we wrote beneath forgotten beautiful skies. Soul is feeling lingers, a tender ache that never truly dies. Just wishing you were here again, watching the daylight slowly rise. Time moves slow before we hit, my heart stays anchored in that place. A silent prayer for one more day, one more familiar loving embrace, seeking remnants of your warmth, leaving out a single trace. But your memory remains, a gentle smile etched on my mental space. Lost in the soft glow of a faded photograph, I close my eyes, reliving chapters we wrote beneath forgotten beautiful skies. Oh, the feeling lingers, a tender ache that never truly dies. Just wishing you were here again, watching the daylight slowly rise. The afternoon drifts slowly by, wrapped in a haze of longing so deep. These precious memories I hold on to, secrets my soul will always keep. Dreaming of your gentle touch as the city falls lonely asleep, until the day I pass across again. Promises my heart will always leave. Distant streetlights blur through morning mist, recalling your gentle touch. Faded photographs scatter on the table, shadows of a time we held so much. Whispers of laughter echo in the quiet room, a bittersweet serenade. Wondering how our story reached this sudden, unexpected silent parade. This quiet space between us grows wider every passing day. Feeling the fragile boundary of love slowly start to fray. This interval feels like an eternity, caught between a low and goodbye. A bittersweet symphony plays in my heart beneath the vast open sky. We navigate this uncertain journey, wondering if our paths will ever align. Just a transient moment, a silent pause within this fragile design. Still sit by the window, memos refusing to fade. Trying to find the rhythms in the city, a fresh start I bravely made. But every familiar corner brings back echoes of the promises we laid. A constant reminder of the beautiful connection we carefully displayed. This quiet space between us grows wider every passing day. Feeling the fragile boundary of love so between hello and goodbye. A bittersweet symphony plays in my heart beneath the vast open sky. We navigate this uncertain journey, wondering if our paths will ever align. Just a transient moment, a silent pause within the stripes of design. Perhaps this silence is a necessary moment for us to simply understand, to appreciate the journey we shared as deeply in the desert sand. And though the ending brings a heartache, memories remain in your head. This evolving chapter teaches me how to quietly, finally, simply stand. This interval feels like an eternity, caught between hello and goodbye. A bittersweet symphony plays in my heart beneath the vast open sky. We navigate this uncertain journey, wondering if our paths will ever align. Just a transient moment, a silent pause within this fragile design. A soft evening light falls gently, painting shadows on the floor. Accepting this space, knowing we might not meet anymore. Just an interval of breathtaking before closing the door. A quiet peace finally settles, whispering softly evermore. City lights shimmer below, a mosaic of forgotten moments. Cool night air whispers secrets of a story we once knew. Silence hangs heavy, painted with hues of a sky turning purple. Remembering your laughter echoing softly from our shared past. Every distant siren seems to sing a melancholic sweet refrain. Wishing I could rewind to that perfect time again. Up here on the rooftop, my mind drifts through a hazy dream, lost in a reverie of you and me, like a forgotten gentle stream. These lingering echoes remind me of a love so tender and true. Just wishing for one more moment, gazing at stars with you. Summer's last breath tasted sweet beneath the moon's gentle glow. Talking for hours, watching shadows stretching softly grow. Every shared glance held promises, a future we both believe. Empty spaces whisper now for the joy we once received. Every distant siren seems to sing a melancholy sweet refrain. Wishing I could rewind to that perfect time again. Up here on the rooftop, my mind drifts through a hazy dream, lost in a reverie of you and me, like a forgotten gentle stream. The lingering echoes remind me of a love so tender and true. Just wishing for one more moment, gazing at stars with you. Time keeps moving forward, a silent river, never looking back, but certain memories stay vibrant, keeping emotions on track. The quiet beauty of this night holds a gentle healing peace, hoping these sweet rooftop feelings we'll never ever see. Uphill on the rooftop, my mind gets through a hazy dream, lost in a reverie of you and me, lost a forgotten gentle stream. These lingering echoes remind me of a love so tender and true. Just Just wishing for one more moment, gazing at stars with you. Another night passes with memories softly taking flight. Just a whisper of what was in this quiet moonlit light. Rooftop reverie, holding you close, even though you're far away. Dreaming of those moments until another hopeful day. Up here on a rooftop, just through a hazy dream tree, lost in a lobby of you and me. You like a forgotten gentle tree. These lingering echoes remind me of the love so tender and true. Just wishing for one more moment, gazing at stars with you.
How did we drift so far apart from where we used to be? Silent moments stretch between us, now a heavy mystery. Faded photographs still whisper secrets of a brighter day, leaving empty echoes where our tender laughter used to play. The path ahead, a shadow, barely showing any light. Are we truly ready to surrender to this lonely night? Where do we go from here with all these broken pieces? I love a fragile memory, so slowly it releases. Tell me, can we find our way back, or is this the final fall? Just a whisper in the dark, answering nobody's call. Oh, raindrops softly tap the window, matching tears I held inside. Every single street corner reminds me of your gentle stride. Empty coffee cups remain, two stories left unwritten. Such a heavy silence hangs by sudden sorrow smitten. The path ahead is shadow, barely showing any light. Are we truly ready to surrender to this lonely night? Where do we go from here with all these broken pieces? I love a fragile memory, slowly, slowly it releases. Tell now, can we mind our will that, or is this the final fall? Just a whisper in the dark, answering nobody's call. Maybe letting go is freedom, a distant kind of peace. Finding strength in solitude for our aching hearts release. Though the road ahead is blurred and the horizon starts to bloom, stepping bravely into silence, escaping from this fading room. Where do we go with all these broken pieces? All of a fragile memory, slowly, slowly it releases. Tell me, can we find our way back, or is this the final fall? Just a whisper in the dark, answering nobody's call. Where do we go from here? Question hanging in the air, just a fading melody, a silent unspoken prayer. The future waits uncertain, but we'll have to face it now. Somehow we will carry on, somehow we will take a bow.
Chasing old memories, a soft familiar ache begins to bloom. Sunlight filtered hazy through dusty windows in a quiet room. Lost conversations echo, faint whispers of a time we used to know. Moments captured imperfectly in the gentle hazy afterglow. This feeling keeps returning, a melody I haven't heard in years. Washing over everything, dissolving all my doubts and current fears. It's a grainy mood I'm caught within, a vintage filter on my soul. Every forgotten detail surfacing, making me feel beautifully whole. Sweet echoes of the past remain, a quiet longing for what used to be. A gentle, comforting, persistent pain deep inside the heart of me. Evening shadows lengthen like stories whispered in the fading light. The warmth of your laughter lingers, a beacon shining through the endless night. Some forgotten sins awakens, a sudden surge of comfort in the air. Woven tightly with emotion, a silent longing that is always there. This feeling keeps returning, a melody I haven't heard in years. Washing over everything, dissolving all my doubts and current fears. It's a grainy mood I'm caught within, a vintage filter on my soul. Every forgotten detail surfacing, making me feel beautifully low. Sweet echoes of the past remain, a quiet longing for what used to be. A gentle, comforting, persistent pain deep inside the heart of me. I know some things have changed now. Time moves forward, never looking back. But this particular emotion keeps me firmly on a familiar track. A quiet understanding settles that these memories will always gently keep, like an open projector humming secrets that my restless heart will deeply reap. It's a grainy mood I'm caught within, a vintage filter on my soul. Every forgotten detail surfacing, making me feel beautifully whole. Sweet echoes of the past remain, a quiet longing for what used to be. A gentle, comforting, persistent pain deep inside the heart of me. The grainy mood still lingers, a peaceful whisper in my quiet mind. These treasure recollections are the comfort that I always seem to find. Just pain to a soft focus, a wistful beauty I can't leave behind. Always present, always with me, a connection of a special kind. The grainy mood still lingers, a peaceful whisper in my quiet mind. These treasured recollections are the comfort that I always seem to find. Just pain to a soft focus, a wistful beauty I can't leave behind. Always present, always with me, a connection of a special kind. In the morning, still caught in your embrace. A quiet hum of silence fills this lonely empty space. Low shared moments playing back, a reel that never truly ends. Just an old tape loop delay, recalling whispers of old friends. Try to skip the broken parts, fast forward to today. But your ghost in every echo always seems to find its way. It's a tape loop delay, your love song on repeat, a fading memory playing, bittersweet and incomplete. this story before we say goodbye. Your coffee cup sits empty beside the window pane, tracing patterns on the glass through falling drops of rain. We built a world of comfort, a haven we called home. Now I wander through the quiet, huddling alone. Tried to skip the broken parts, fast forward to today, but your ghost and empty echo always seems to find its way. It's a tape loop delay, your love song on repeat, a faded memory playing, bittersweet and incomplete. Every real whisper, every note a gentle sigh. Wish we could pause this story before we said goodbye. Perhaps the tape is worn out, the empty silver getting weak. These ghostly sounds are fading, the comfort I still see. One day the silence will be soft, not sharp like a broken sound. When your echo finally stops spinning, no longer to be found. It's a tape loop delay, your love song on repeat, a favorite memory playing, bittersweet and incomplete. Every beat a whisper, every note a gentle sigh. Wishing we could pause the story before we say goodbye. Just a faint hum now, the delay slowly starts to fade. The picture growing hazy, the promises we made. A quiet fade to life where our melody once played. Just an empty tape now left unplayed. Street light shimmer on the wet asphalt, a canvas painted gray. Echoes of laughter drift through quiet rooms where memories softly play. A photograph lies open, its edges worn by time's gentle caress. Wishing for moments we once shared, a bittersweet emptiness. Trying to grasp the fragments before they slip away unseen. Holding on to feelings, so what those fleeting moments mean. Every flicker fade of light recalls a whispered old refrain. Ghost of your smile returns from the soft persistent rain. These cherished recollections, old warmth I can't sustain. Just a flicker fade and then the longing starts again. Whispers of autumn's hum, a melody from long ago. The world keeps spinning forward, but my heart won't let you go. I trace the lines of absent hands upon a vacant space, searching for comfort in the echoes, trying to find your face. Trying to grasp the fragments before they slip away unseen. Holding on to feelings, to what those fleeting moments mean. Every slicker fade of light recalls a whispered old refrain. Ghost of your smile returns through the soft persistent rain. These cherished recollections, oh, one I can't sustain. Just a blip of fade and then the longing starts again. Those seasons change their colors and the clock keeps ticking slow.
sunlight patterns dance upon this old familiar wooden seat. Warm breeze whispers secrets, carrying echoes of your gentle voice. A shared laughter once filled the air, a perfect melody we composed. Now only silent echoes linger, a bittersweet symphony of choice. Sometimes I wonder if you still remember this specific spot we found, or if our precious chapter now just faded into unremembered ground. Park bench midday, a canvas of memories painted in soft hues. Beneath the golden light, where our young love would once diffuse. Now just a quiet spot, a solo moment for a heart that muses. Remembering the gentle touch before our futures broke into separate views. Squirrels chase each other, oblivious to the history we once held dear. Another couple strolls by, like every happiness I sometimes fear. The joined hands remind me of a time when our dawn felt so near. A painful beauty watching, knowing our love story concluded right here. Still I revisit, hoping for a sign, a trace of what was truly real. Wishing that the broken pieces somehow had a chance to gently heal. Park bench midday, a canvas of memories painted in saw you. Beneath the golden light, where our young love would have once diffused. Now just a quiet spot, a solo moment for a heart that muses. Remembering the gentle touch before our futures broke in a separate view. Perhaps it's time to gather the scattered fragments of that sweet dream, to understand that letting go is often an essential vital thing. This specific bench will hold our past, a cherished memory it seems. And I can walk away now, carrying love's signal ring, soft solicitly. Off that shit day, a canvas of memories painted in soft hues. Beneath the golden light, where our young love would have once diffused. Now just a quiet spot, a solo moment for a heart that muses. And rambling the gentle touch before our futures broke in a separate view. The sun begins to dip a bit, shadow growing long and slow, leaving this familiar place. A quiet peace started to flow. Final glance at the empty sea, where our stories came and go. Park bench midday, a gentle rhythm for this soul to finally know. Streetlights paint the evening pavement in an indigo hue. Silent moments echo softly from a forgotten tune. Whispers of past laughter drift through the morning air. A gentle echo absence, a love beyond compare. And these fading snapshots, they still clearly play. Wishing I could reach back and relive yesterday. Beneath the indigo flow, memories gently bloom, carrying old feelings, chasing shadows from the room. Lost in the comfort of a time that used to be. Just a slow, sweet current, bringing you back to me. patterns in the night. Each familiar shadow brings back a guiding light. That soul-knowing glance, the language we once knew. My heart holds on to moments forever strong and true. And these faded snapshots, they still clearly play. Wishing I could reach back and relive yesterday. Beneath the indigo flow, memories gently bloom, carrying old feelings, chasing shadows from the womb, lost in the comfort of a time that used to be. Just a slow, sweet current bringing you back to me. Perhaps one day our paths might cross again somehow, but for now I find solace in these thoughts right now. A tapestry of moments woven with tender grace, leaving gentle echoes only time cannot erase. Beneath the indigo flow, memories gently bloom, carrying old feelings, chasing shadows from the room, lost to the comfort of a time that used to be. Just a slow, sweet current bringing you back to me. Drifting through the quiet in this soft blue stream, caught in the reflections of a cherished waking dream. Forever in the flow, your presence remains near, washing over worries, calming every lingering fear. Soft glow streetlight always reminds me of you beside me, tracing patterns on the window pane, lost in a distant memory. Every late night whisper, every shared silent understanding, wishing time could rewind back to those moments of sweet landing. Now just echoes remain where our laughter used to reside. A quiet ache settles deep inside, nowhere left behind. Trying to unwind these tangled threads of yesterday's embrace. A gentle rhythm plays a slow and melancholic pace. This heart learns to beat again, finding its own empty space. Remembering the love we had, leaving no bitter trace. Empty coffee cups line the counter. Morning light feels so dim. The scent of your absence lingers, a quiet fading hymn. Pictures on my phone, a silent testament to what once was. Contemplating the fragile wire that ended our beautiful cars. Now just echoes remain where our laughter used to reside. The quiet ache settles deep inside, nowhere left to hide. Trying to unwind these tangled threads of yesterday's embrace. A gentle rhythm plays a slow and melancholic pace. This heart learns to beat again, finding its own empty base. Remembering the love we had, leaving no bitter trace. Maybe some stories are meant for a lifelong happy ending, just transient
Learning to breathe freely now. No longer pretending. Letting go gently. Allowing my wounded heart for mending. Try to unwind these tangled threads of yesterday's embrace. A gentle rhythm plays a slow and melancholy pace. This heart longs to be again, finding its own empty space. Remembering the love we had, leaving no bitter trace. Slowly unwinding, one breath at a time. Finding peace within. As suffering falls outside, washing away where we have been. Just the quiet hum of life, a brand new chapter to begin. Letting go, letting it all finally spin. Distant streetlights shimmer through the early morning haze. Echoes of laughter softly dance along these quiet blocks. Every corner whispers stories only we could truly know. A phantom touch remains where your hand used to perfectly hold. A subtle flicker in the urban hum of forgotten dreams return. Feeling that familiar acres old city go slowly burn. Oh, this city glitch keeps bringing back the sweet old days to mind. Lost in the river of a love we thought we left behind. Fading photographs appear in the rain on a window pane. Wishing for a moment to relive that tender feeling again. Cafe windows reflect the quiet solitude and empty chair. The scent of jasmine from the park hangs heavy in the humid air. Remember late night talks beneath the glow of neon signs so bright. Everything felt boundless, shimmering brightly through the faded night. A subtle flicker in the urban hum of forgotten dreams return. Sealing that familiar acres old city goes slowly burn. Oh, this city glitch keeps bringing back the sweet old days to mind. Lost in the reverb of a love we thought we left behind. Fading photographs, a prayer in the rain on the window pane. Wishing for a moment to relive that tender feeling again. Maybe these fragmented echoes are just parts of who we are. Stretching through the timelines, reaching out across the distant stars. A loop of quiet longing, a memory refusing to fade away. Living forever in this hazy, bittersweet yesterday, wishing to stay. This city glitch keeps bringing back the sweet old days to mind. Lost in the reverb of a love we thought we left behind. Fading photographs appear in the rain on the window pane. Wishing for a moment to relive that tender feeling again. No, 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 no. The city breeze, a gentle hum, forever holding on to you. A quiet glitch in my heart, forever feeling something new. Just reflections in the puddles, moments bleeding soft and low through the timeless sea rhythm, watching all the feelings flow. Tracing old photos, faces smiling back from forgotten times. Silent movies playing in the corners of my tired mind. A gentle warmth still touches me, a feeling hard to define. Whispers of your presence, a melody from a different design. Now the city sleeps quietly under the soft glow of the moon, wondering if you feel it too. This young and arriving too soon. Your love became an echo, a soft refrain that softly flows through the quiet moments, where the lonely river freely goes, an echo through time. A feeling deep within my soul, it grows, a sweet remembrance, a story only the universe truly knows. Autumn leaves are falling, painting colors on the concrete ground. Each rustling sound reminds me of the solace that we found. I search for your laughter in the spaces all around me now. A quiet understanding of how fragile love can sometimes bow. Now the city sleeps quietly under the soft glow of the moon, wondering if you feel it too. This longing arriving too soon. Your love became an echo, a soft refrain that softly flows through the quiet moments, where the lonely river freely goes, an echo through time. A feeling deep within my soul, it grows, a secret remembrance, a story only the universe truly knows. Maybe some connections are meant to softly fade, not disappear, like distant melodies playing forever, holding us so very dear. The silence holds a message, a truth that becomes profoundly clear. Your memory remains a comfort, calming every doubt and fear. Your love became an echo, wrote the soft refrain that softly flows through the quiet moments, where the lonely river freely goes, an echo through time. A feeling deep within my soul, it grows, a sweet remembrance, a story only the universe truly knows. Fading into morning light, the city gently starts to wait, leaving behind a gentle trace for future memories to make. Still carrying your presence, a promise I will never break, an echo of our story, for our shared journey's cherished sake. as the hum from the old machine softly fills this empty room. Each scratchy crackle carries whispers of a long-lost tune. Flickering light on silent walls paints pictures of a distant past. Wishing these faded echoes would somehow forever last. A phantom melody plays on just beyond my reaching hand. Memories drift like quiet fog across a forgotten land. Through my broken speaker, old feelings resonate so clear. A bittersweet symphony of moments I once held so dear. Each distorted chord reminds me that you were truly here. Longing for what used to be, dispelling every lonely fear. Gazing out at city lights, recalling laughter in the night. The way a smile could always make everything feel so right. Summer rain on window panes, reflecting stories we once knew. These fragments of a cherished past still beautifully shine through. A phantom melody plays on just beyond my reaching hand. Memories drift like quiet fog across the forgotten land. Through my broken speaker, all feelings resonate so clear. A bittersweet symphony of moments I once held so dear. Each distorted chord reminds me that you were truly here. Longing for what used to be, dispelling every lonely fear. Time keeps moving forward, a silent river flows along, but the echoes of our past remain incredibly strong. This gentle hum, this broken sound helps me recall where I belong. Carrying all these tender thoughts within my heartfelt song. Through my broken speaker, old feeling resonates so clear. A bittersweet symphony of moments I once held so dear. Each distorted chord reminds me that you were truly here. Longing for what used to be, dispelling every lonely fear. The quiet static whispers your name into the evening air. A gentle sigh of love and thought, a memory beyond compare. This broken speaker keeps on playing a solace for my soul, making my scattered fragments beautifully and perfectly whole. Yeah. That's faded photographs scattered across the dusty wooden floor tonight. Remembering your soft laughter echoing in our shared comforting space. The subtle scent of your presence still gently lingers in the evening air. A bittersweet memory, a comfort I once knew so intimately well. Now the silence between us stretches vast and endlessly far. I can feel my own fragile heart slowly breaking right in two. Just breathe, let the sorrow wash over you like soft rain. Hold on to this moment, releasing all the pain's low heavy strain. The quiet emptiness will eventually fade into a gentle calm. whispering secrets to the ceiling as shadows dance on a wall. We both watch our gentle connection slowly start to complete the fall. Unspoken words hung heavy between us, a growing silent space. A slow understanding finally dawned, erasing our loving embrace. And the silence between us stretches vast and endlessly far. I can feel my own fragile heart slowly breaking right in through. Just breathe, let the sorrow wash over you like soft rain. Hold on to this moment, releasing all the painful, heavy strain. The quiet emptiness will eventually fade into a gentle calm. Just breathe, finding your own peace, a soothing, healing balm. Though the lingering echoes of our past still gently resonate, learning to find solace in solitude, I learned to calmly wait. Each quiet moment teaches strength, a new chapter starts to slowly turn. Embracing this solitude, a valuable lesson I must truly learn. Just breathe, let the sorrow wash over you like soft rain. Hold on to this moment, releasing all the painful, heavy strain. The quiet emptiness will eventually fade into a gentle calm. Just breathe, finding your own peace, a soothing, healing balm. Slowly, slowly, the memory becomes a softer, distant trance. Signing rhythm in the silence, a peaceful flowing stream. One quiet breath at a time, moving forward through the night. Just breathe, let it settle and breathe the calming morning light. Just breathe. Just breathe. Tracing old photographs scattered on the wooden floor tonight. The smoke's dancing lamp light, painting shadows soft and slight. A gentle melody plays a familiar tune from days gone by, recalling whispered secrets beneath the vast and endless sky. This tranquil moment beckons, strong feelings from my soul, guiding my thoughts gently back, making my spirit whole. Oh, oh, a quiet corner where our precious laughter used to bloom, a silent space within my heart, dispelling every trace of gloom. I find solace in these echoes, a comfort I can always keep, where cherished old moments in timeless slumber gently sleep. A mellow warmth still lingers from forgotten cups of herbal tea. The scent of paperbacks, a ghost of what we used to be. Footsteps on the pavement, a rhythm moment we could truly know. Wishing for those simple days where tender memories brightly glow. This tranquil moment beckons, strong feelings from my soul, guiding my thoughts gently back, making my spirit whole. Oh, oh, oh. A quiet corner where our precious laughter used to bloom, a silent space within my heart, dispelling every trace of gloom. I find solace in these echoes, a comfort I can always keep, where cherished old moments in slumber, gently sleep. Sometimes I wonder if you recall these moments soft and cruel. If fragments of our past still gently linger there for you. The world moves fast around us, but this sanctuary remains untold. A precious haven woven from stories both brave and old. A quiet corner where our precious laughter used to bloom. A silent space within my heart, dispelling every trace of gloom. I find solace in these echoes, a comfort I can always keep. Her cherished old memories in timeless slumber, gently sleep. This quiet corner breeze, a whispered promise in the gentle breeze, holding all our yesterdays, a sweet and comforting ease. A tranquil haven always near, across the passing years. Just sweet nostalgia, drying all the lingering silent tears.